What's up, scrappy peeps? It's Del from Inkie Quill, and I'm up with a Project Life page today using the Reset Girls Grateful Crafty Girl Play Kit, as well as some of the stickers from the planner kit and the sticker kit as well. Now, as you can hear, Mr. Moo is sitting next to me while doing this voiceover, so we'll see how this goes. He seems happy. He's just eaten, so he's got some giggles happening. So this first picture is a photo of Frida, Queen of the Castle. Frida's favourite spot at our old house was to sit on top of her box. Now, whenever we bought a big thing in a box, or with Archie, we've been seeming to go through big boxes like high chairs and walkers and all sorts of things are coming in large boxes, and the bunnies are very appreciative of a second-hand box. So this was their current favourite spot. Now, Frida did destroy the top of this box by ripping. Her favourite thing to do is to rip cardboard. She just loves to destroy stuff. And so I knew this sticker, "Oh My Stars," was just perfect for this. Oh, Archie thought it was perfect too. And when I think I've said this before, but when I take photos, I often like to leave a bit of a space, so that I know in advance. Like if it's a photo like this that isn't, you know, of a whole group photo, or an important documenting photo that I'm going to keep forever, like Archie's first steps or something like that, I often leave a space purposefully where I know that I can do a little embellishment cluster. So if you're taking photos of just basic things like your breakfast, or some trees in the sky, something that's just an everyday photo, think about maybe leaving a spot in advance when you take it to put a little embellishment cluster. It makes the actual process of scrapbooking a lot easier as well. So this one's almost done. One of my favourite things in this month's Grateful kit, apart from all the Adele stickers, which you would have seen in the unboxing video, are the Whimsy banners and Whimsy arrows and hearts, sorry. They are so cute. There's all these tiny little sprinkly little things, and you know I love a good sprinkle. When I filmed this at the new house, and I haven't yet unpacked the Rascog that has all of my little bits and pieces in it. I haven't found my double-sided tape. I also hadn't found my pens. I only found one random pen that wasn't working that well. So I did use just everything from the kit for once. I didn't add even just a wood veneer or an enamel dot or anything. So here I'm layering up one of the labels, and labels have, when I first started Project Life, I struggled with labels. I don't know why. I think I just felt like, because I'm a school teacher, I have labels a lot at school, and I didn't see the crafty side of labels, I guess, and I struggled because I thought it looked like I'd just plonked on a label. But now they're one of my favorite go-to pieces. I love layering tiny word stickers over the top of them. I'm sure you've seen that lots and lots of times by me, but they're a great neutral, I call them a neutral because they're a flat background layering piece in my way that I use them. You may use them some way different, and that's fine as well. Archie's currently eating his spoon. Is that a tasty spoon? There's nothing on it. You realize that, don't you? We're struggling a little bit at the moment with solids because we started solids for a week and then he got sick, and the doctor said to go off them because his throat was all red and sore and coughing. And so we've gone back on them, and he hates spoons. He absolutely is terrified of them and cries, because he's so used to us squirting Panadol and Nurofen down his throat while he was sick. So if you've got any tips for solids, and we are doing purees to start off with, not the baby-led weaning, which I've heard is great as well. But if you've got any tricks to making spoons seem not so scary, we've tried eating them ourselves, we've tried aeroplanes, we've tried distraction. He's just terrified of them coming towards his face. So this next one, off topic, of course, it's an Inkie Quill video. What do you expect? This next one is a picture of my friend, and although she's not drinking coffee and reading a book, I thought this card went well with it because they're both kind of sitting, they're both doing something with their hands, and in actual fact, she was making a teacup. So I felt like it kind of worked in a way. So this is my friend Megan, and we did a pottery class together last term. And it was lots and lots of fun, and so I wanted to add just a little bit of embellishing here. I actually used one of the crafty, I got my craft on today, or I crafted today, stickers, because pottery is a form of craft and art, and I put them all into one. Added some journaling there. I can't talk and journal, even though I'm doing a voiceover of this, I find it hard to talk while I'm journaling on the screen. I know that sounds very silly, but I just struggle with it a little bit. So journaling's done, and I'm just adding a bit of a dashed border. Now, I will admit, I was a little overwhelmed with this kit and how gorgeous the stickers were. And you will see I have a video coming up, I think could be this coming week, over on my second channel, Let's Get Inky, and I've got a traveler's notebook insert page using this kit, and I went sticker happy. There are so many beautiful stickers in this kit that it's very hard to restrain yourself, so be warned. If you get the kit, you have to restrain yourself, because believe me, I could have put a butt ton more stickers on this, but I didn't. Look at Mr. Moo. He was so happy here. He's just, oh, he's so cute. So this is when he first got his walker, and I've been a bit naughty. So what I've done, this has just reminded me of it. I got a little overwhelmed with how many photos I have of Archie's first couple of weeks of life, because he met a lot of family, he met a lot of friends, and he's just our first cute little baby, and so we took too many photos. Of course, I have told you I got 1,000 photos from his first week. So I did something naughty, and I needed some photos to do some layouts with, so I skipped ahead to August. He was born in March, so I'm currently up to, I think, the first week of April I've scrapped. So I've scrapped January to April are done, but then there's nothing until August, and then there's just these 2 random weeks in July and August that I printed out. I'm going to a scrapbook retreat this weekend as I'm recording this, and I desperately need to print more photos, but I'm nervous, I'm scared. I don't know whether to go back and print. I think I'll have to go back and print April. I think I will. But it's just, it's frustrating. Aaron is currently, he's developed like an app thing for storing photos by weeks, and he's testing it out, and I'm his guinea pig. So once that's done, I'll be glad, because I'll have something to sort my photos in, which will be handy. But the layout is done, so it was a quick one because it was a whole lot of sticking and plonking. Turns out Archie is obsessed with my microphone. Hello, that's my microphone, not yours. He cannot take his eyes off it. So that's this one all done. I hope you did enjoy it. I will add that there were quite a few lime green stars and hearts in the Whimsy arrows sheet, and I managed to use them up on this because of his walker. So have a look for that. If you've got colors that you don't like, match them to photos that you have to use them. All right guys, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.